Hey everyone, my name's Eric Hopkins, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I got an opportunity to watch Knuckles, the Sonic series that has debuted on Paramount Plus. It's a six-episode run with the title character of Knuckles, the Echidna, voiced by Idris Elba. So, this is a non-spoiler review of the series, so I won't be getting into any major details or anything like that. But I got to be totally honest with you. I did not think it was nearly as good as the Sonic movies. However, I do think that it was reminiscent of the Sonic movies in the fact that it had, obviously the Sonic characters in it with the human element and everything with that. And the comedy was pretty much very similar to the Sonic movies. It lacked a major element, and that was, of course, was Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, who had multiple references to him in the show. But I thought just overall, it felt like the first episode or two I thought was really good, especially the first episode because we brought Sonic and Tails and Knuckles all together again, just kind of where they left off in the second film and all that. But again, that's not a major spoiler or anything. But after that, it kind of felt like it became a little bit more about another character. And to me, it took away a little bit from the show. And that is, of course, Wade Whipple, played by Adam Pally here. I think that's how you pronounce his name. To me, a lot of this show between episodes 3 and 5, those 3 episodes in there was mostly about this side character here, Wade Whipple. A lot about his backstory, his family, what's going on with him and his estranged father, things like that. And yes, Knuckles was interjected here and there, and I understand it takes a lot of money to animate Knuckles and do all that sort of nonsense. But at the same time, this is a show about Knuckles. You want to watch Knuckles. You don't want to watch a bunch of human characters. It's kind of like when you watch a Transformers movie. You don't want to watch the movie to see the human characters. You want to watch the movie to see the Transformers. And that's kind of how I felt watching Knuckles. I felt like when Knuckles was on screen, it was a fun show, and I was enjoying it. I was getting into the character and learning more about him and his power set and things like that. And of course, obviously, the fight sequences and everything that Knuckles is involved in, the choreography of the fights and just the animation of it, I thought was really well done. And the comedy with Knuckles was great, obviously, because he's a warrior, entering this world that he's not used to and trying to adapt to it. So he's got this fish out of water storyline going on and everything like that. So I loved all that stuff. When Knuckles was on screen, I absolutely adored this show. I thought it was great. And there are times with Wade Whipple, it's a fun show as well. There are other times I'm just watching this going, what are we doing? Like, this is a Knuckles show. It's not about Wade Whipple. And I'm not going to lie to you, through most of this series, it felt like the Wade Whipple show, which look, I understand the Sonic movies had, James Marsden as one of the main characters of the movies as well. I just felt that that worked more because you had Sonic on screen with him more often. There were times with Wade Whipple in this series that he was completely on screen by himself and no Knuckles involved whatsoever. He was off doing something else or whatever it might be, and he just wasn't on screen with him. And I really thought that that took away from the series. So overall, I thought it was a fun little series. Definitely not on par with Sonic 1 and 2, the movies. I'm hoping Sonic 3 will be better than this. But since this was a TV series that was just straight to Paramount Plus, I'm not going to criticize it too badly here. I mean, like I said, I did have some fun with it. It was cute. It was very heartfelt. It was, it had the warm feelings in it when it comes to like the family element and things like that. So, and I loved Wade Whipple's family. That part was funny. I just kind of got a little bit sick of watching the character of Wade Whipple a little bit. And I know I'm kind of harping on it, but and the actor did the best that he could with the content that was given him and things like that. I just thought for me, I would have much rather have seen more of a Knuckles complete centric show, not just a few episodes. And he was, I mean, yeah, like at the beginning of the series, he was in it a lot. At the very end of the series, he was in it a lot more. But in the middle few episodes, there's like we could have maybe cut those episodes out and just did like a 3 episode like mini series or something like that. We didn't need to have a whole 6 episodes. And when you have that kind of filler to kind of get you from point A to point B, sometimes it doesn't make a good series. So that's just my opinion on it. I'm hoping that the movie will be a much better. And I'm sure it will because they'll be putting all the budget toward that movie, and we won't be spending all this money for the CGI on a TV show. So I think it'll probably be a lot better. But the real question here is, though, guys, what did you guys think about Knuckles? Did you guys enjoy the Paramount Plus mini 6 episode run that they had here for the Knuckles show? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until my next video, guys, take care and God bless.